Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A-plus rated platform on the link below. Big game breakdown on SportsBit. The Thunder and the Wizards. Right now, OKC -3, 219. We've actually seen a little bit of Washington money down to 2.5 in a lot of spots, a little bit of under money come in. I'm seeing 218s and a half as we record early on Tuesday morning. So why am I talking about the Thunder and the Wizards again? We talked about them last Thursday here on SportsBit. I don't usually get the short turnaround rematch, but there's been so much going on. The rematch brings some major storylines. Got to break this game down for tonight. So here are the Thunder. They're on an 8-game winning streak, but they lost the most underrated player in the NBA, and Andre Robertson. He's out for the rest of the season. You want to talk about an impact injury? All right. So here are the Thunder, who've been good, not great. Took them a while to gel this season. They've been pretty good of late. When you look at the NBA's best offense, again, we look at the best lineups in the league. No. Let's look at the Thunder starters with Adams, Anthony, George, Roberson, Westbrook in the lineup together. The NBA's best offenses, well, yeah, with that lineup together, OKC number 3 in the NBA. Look at the defenses. All right. Again, Steven Adams, Carmelo, Paul George, Andre Roberson, Russell Westbrook. NBA's best defense, the Celtics, the Spurs, the Raptors. You look at that OKC starting lineup, better than any of them by margin. Rebounding percentage, the percentage of available rebounds. Don't look at total rebounds, God forbid. Terrible stat. Rebounding percentage, right? The best rebounding percentage in the NBA. Philly, Denver. OKC's number 3 anyway. You look at the lineup with Adams, Anthony, George, Roberson, Westbrook. 57.4% of available rebounds. Laps the league, number 1. So I understand it's unfair in the stats to measure a team's starters against everybody else, even though they're out there normally against the other team's starters. But when you look at a little bit more perspective, again, the NBA's best starting lineups. Look at Curry, Durant, Green, Jaja, and Klay Thompson. All right. Look at the Rockets with Harden, Paul, Ariza, Anderson, Capella. All right. There's OKC right in there. Roberson matters. He matters a lot. Russell Westbrook's quote. A lot changes without him. A lot of things that's not seen on the court. A lot of things not seen on the stat sheet. That's a huge part. Like I've always said, he's a huge part of our team's success. And obviously with him going down, we've got to be able to figure out and make up the things he brings to the game defensively and offensively. Steven Adams, quote, he's a huge part of our team and why we win. It's a huge blow to us. We're just going to have to rely on some other players. Again, Roberson's a guy, what does he average? 5 points and 4.5 boards a game. He's not a guy that puts up any stats that anyone's going to notice. But from a point spread perspective, he is a very meaningful player for OKC. His absence will be felt. So, did you see what happened with this line? John Wall all of a sudden announced, all right, he's going to get surgery. That just came out this morning. And you know what happened? The money came on Washington. The money came, it wasn't heavy money, but the money came on Washington. And that quote, remember last week when Wall got into it with J.J. Barea, and Wall said that, just a little midget trying to get mad. And then Barea said, now I have somebody in the NBA I don't like. That's my first. I don't like him at all now. But I don't think his teammates like him either. So it's nothing new for him. That quote kind of stuck in the back of my mind. And then you watch what happened with Washington when John Wall was sitting in their last game. Lo and behold, huge blowout win. 5 different players scoring between 15 and 23 points. 40 assists for the Wizards. That's a franchise high since 1992. Tomas Satoransky and Tim Frazier. They split time at point guard. Frazier got most of it. They combined 15 points, 21 assists, only 3 turnovers in 47 minutes of time. Scott Brooks, one-on-one dribbling. It's hard to score consistently when you do that. But the passing for 40 assists, I wasn't expecting that. I liked the way we were playing, regardless if we made shots or not. We're playing with an extra pass in our mind. Satoransky, quote, today it was fun. You could see that everyone was having fun. Everyone was moving the ball. The quote's coming out of Washington. I got another one from Gortat, talking about Tim Frazier. Tim just took that challenge. He used that opportunity. It was an unbelievable game for him. Tomas is Tomas. We know what he can do. He's shooting the ball very well right now, and we're excited It's a lot of fun to play with Tomas. He's looking for you, and he's trying to get you the ball. These sound to me like veiled shots at John Wall. They really do. And the fact that the money has come on Washington, despite the announcement, maybe OKC misses Roberson immediately. It'll only take the Wizards without their superstar point guard. You see, like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.